celestial adventurers. I'm Maya Cat, back with my astrology blog, the place where curiosity meets creativity. Buckle up, stargazers. 2025 isn't just another trip around the sun. It's a full-on cosmic revolution. Neptune kicks off a 165-year nap to storm into Aries. Saturn straps on combat boots. Jupiter throws glitter bombs of luck. And Pluto. Oh, she's moving into Aquarius to rewrite the rules of power for the next 2 decades. In this poetic, spicy, and slightly sassy celestial forecast, we break down the 7 pivotal astrological dates that will shake governments, spark tech revolutions, ignite love affairs, and force you to finally start that project you've been manifesting since 2020. Luckily, Brian's here to translate the celestial chatter. Grab your crystals, or whatever keeps you grounded, and let's get started. Brian, take the floor.
Thanks, Maya. You always know how to spark curiosity. Let's uncover exactly how these astral alignments will shape our paths and why embracing change could lead to magic. When the heavens shift, even the couch cushions tremble. Imagine, if you will, the cosmos as a vast, glittering clockwork, not the kind that sits politely on your grandmother's mantle, but the kind that hums with the electricity of revolution, occasionally spitting sparks and rearranging its own gears mid-tick. In 2025, the slow-moving titans of the zodiac, Pluto, Neptune, and Saturn, will abandon their cozy corners in earth and water signs and dive headlong into the blazing, chattering realms of fire and air. The result? A world suddenly allergic to stagnation, drunk on innovation and gossiping at light speed. Jupiter, ever the social butterfly, flutters into Gemini, turning every coffee chat into a networking goldmine, while the North Node in Pisces whispers secrets to mystics, poets, and anyone who's ever cried during a Netflix documentary. This is not a year for spectators. This is a year for experimenters, improvisers, architects of the absurdly possible. The old systems are being gently, or not so gently, dismantled. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, and darling, you really should, is to build something beautiful, bizarre, or brilliantly functional from the glittering rubble. March 31st, Neptune storms into Aries. Dream less, do more, preferably while wearing sequins for the first time in 165 years. Yes, your great-great-great-grandparents were probably wearing top hats when this last happened. Neptune, the planet of foggy mysticism and artistic delirium, crashes through the velvet curtain and lands squarely in the lap of fiery, impulsive Aries. Gone are the days of drifting through life like a pleasantly confused jellyfish. Neptune in Aries doesn't whisper. It yells through a megaphone while doing jumping jacks. Globally, expect revolutions in medicine that make sci-fi blush, AI that develops a sense of humor and possibly a crush on you, and psychological breakthroughs that redefine what it means to be well, individually. That project you've been thinking about for 3 years, the one buried under motivational quotes and half-empty coffee mugs? Neptune just handed you a flamethrower and a map. Start walking, even if the path is still under construction. Just be warned, Aries energy is bold, but also prone to mistaking mirages for milestones. Discernment is your new best friend, or at least your new necessary evil. May 26th, Saturn marches into Aries, discipline wears combat boots, and looks surprisingly good. On the very same day, Saturn, stern taskmaster, cosmic hall monitor, and architect of adulting, also enters Aries, kicking off a new 30-year cycle that smells faintly of gunpowder and freshly sharpened pencils. If Neptune is the wild-eyed artist, Saturn is the producer, tapping their watch and saying, "We need this by Tuesday, and make it legendary." Politically, prepare for redrawn alliances, geopolitical chess games played at high stakes, and perhaps a global uptick in leaders who believe decisiveness is more important than diplomacy. Personally, Saturn in Aries demands you stop waiting for permission. Lead, build, own your choices, even the messy ones, but beware. Aries wants to charge. Saturn demands you strategize first. Think of it as planning a heist. Thrilling, but only successful if you check the blueprints twice. Impulse is a luxury you can no longer afford, unless it's impulse buying a planner. That's encouraged. May 26th, Saturn meets Neptune. When structure and chaos have a very loud baby, still on May 26th. because the cosmos clearly believes in dramatic encores. Saturn and Neptune lock eyes in a conjunction that occurs only once every 36 years. Picture a general and a poet sharing a desk. One wants spreadsheets, the other wants sonnets. Together, they birth something entirely new and slightly terrifying. Societies may question institutions they once held sacred. Ideologies will crumble like stale croissants. New philosophies will emerge, ones that marry quantum physics with mindfulness, or blockchain with community gardens. Individually, if you've been clinging to outdated rules or rigid identities, this is the universe's polite but firm eviction notice. Tear down what no longer serves you, rebuild with wilder, wiser materials. Yes, it's disorienting, yes, you might cry, but oh, what you'll create in the empty space. June 4th. Venus and Jupiter hold hands and possibly exchange vows. Just when you thought the cosmos was all revolution and responsibility, bam! June 4th arrives like a surprise party thrown by your most generous champagne-loving friends. Venus, goddess of love and beauty, and Jupiter, planet of luck and expansion, form a sextile so harmonious it should come with its own soundtrack. Think violins, laughter, and the gentle clink of glasses. This is your golden ticket. Sign contracts, propose romantically or professionally, launch that Etsy shop, ask for that raise, flirt shamelessly with people, with opportunities, with life itself. Money flows, hearts open, creativity sparkles. Mark this day in glitter pen, cancel all non-essential obligations, say yes to joy. The universe is not just smiling at you, it's winking. June 9th. Jupiter moves into Cancer, home is where the heart and the snacks are. As Jupiter slips into nurturing, moon-ruled Cancer, the collective exhale is audible. After years of chasing external validation, we turn inward, toward kitchens filled with simmering soups, late-night talks with siblings, and the quiet comfort of knowing where the good blankets are kept. Globally, expect a surge in policies centered on caregiving, maternal leadership rising in boardrooms and parliaments, and social movements that prioritize emotional safety as fiercely as economic stability. Personally, you'll crave deeper roots. Call your mum. Plant herbs on your windowsill, host dinner parties where no one wears shoes, build nests, not empires. Emotional security isn't weakness. It's the foundation from which all other victories are launched. July 7th. Uranus enters Gemini. The world gets a software update with occasional glitches. Fasten your seatbelts, darling. Uranus, the planet of hold my cosmic beer, enters chatty, curious Gemini, and the world receives a system-wide upgrade. Expect dizzying leaps in AI, education going fully holographic, and information moving so fast your phone might apologize for lagging. Historically, Uranus in Gemini has coincided with seismic global shifts, including, yes, the start of Wutin. Translation? Innovation will be breathtaking, but instability may lurk in the shadows. Personally, prepare for sudden pivots. A job offer from a country you've never visited, a friendship that blooms overnight, a revelation that rewrites your entire life story. Adaptability isn't just a skill now, it's your superpower. Learn quickly, laugh often, and always back up your data. August 11th, 12. Venus and Jupiter's encore. The universe throws you a second party. Just in case June 4th wasn't enough glitter for your soul, Venus and Jupiter reunite in mid-August for a cosmic duet so sweet it should be illegal. This isn't just luck, it's grace. It's the universe handing you a bouquet and saying, you've been through a lot, here's some joy, no strings attached. Sign contracts, kiss someone, start the podcast, buy the dress. Say the thing you've been too afraid to say. Gratitude isn't just good manners, it's magnetic. The more you savor, the more you attract. So light the candles, play the music, dance in the kitchen. This is not a drill, this is a divine invitation to delight. Pluto in Aquarius at the 20-year glow-up, starting now. While all this celestial drama unfolds, Pluto, silent, transformative, and slightly ominous, settles into Aquarius for a 2-decade residency that will redefine power itself. Where Pluto in Capricorn, 2008-2023, worshipped hierarchy, Pluto in Aquarius, 2023-2044, bows to the collective. Think decentralized currencies, AI ethics boards, viral social movements toppling corrupt systems, and teenagers teaching CEOs how to use TikTok for good. This is the backdrop of your life now. Not just for 2025, but for the next 20 years. The future belongs to the networked, the innovative, the radically compassionate. Your role, don't just adapt, co-create, don't just survive, thrive. Loudly, colorfully, unapologetically, the stars have spoken, the stage is set, the script Darling, you're writing it. Now go, dazzle them.
And boom, another episode bites the dust. Remember, the universe speaks in riddles, but its messages are gifts waiting to be unwrapped. If you dug this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more astro adventures, and tell us what you thought in the comments. Until next time, stay sharp, stay soulful, and keep glowing brighter than a supernova. Meow off.